Hey guys, welcome back to another Hyperscape video, and in today's video I will be doing a weapons tier list. I don't think I've seen it done on Hyperscape before, so I'm bringing the new ideas thick and fast. So I guess I should get straight into the categories. So we'll go number one, the S tier. I have named the Harpy tier, because hands down Harpy's the best gun in the game. If you disagree with me, then die in hole. The next tier is definitely something to keep, it's something to keep hold of, because, it's useful. It's not the greatest gun in the game, but it's certainly a keeper. Then we've got meh, because you've got to have meh somewhere in there. Something that I would define meh as something that, if you see it on the ground at the start of the game, you pick it up because you desperately need it. Then we've got to drop or leave. Basically, drop it because you are incompetent to keep it. And then we've got, finally, the lowest one, couldn't kill my neighbour's two-legged dog. If you use this, then, yes, please leave the game entirely. You're just not good enough to be in the same game as upstanding people of society, such as me, who makes YouTube in the back corners of the internet. Haha. So, without further ado, I'll get straight into it. We'll start with the Mammoth MK1, which is the shotgun. Now, I think I'm going to put it in definitely something to keep. And I say that because the Mammoth... Now, I use a few guns. I typically use the Mammoth, as I'm using it... Oh no, that's the Ripper I'm using right now. Anyway, I use the Mammoth, usually, the Harpy, another one, and sometimes the Komodo, the A-Trax, but if I saw a Mammoth on the, actually no, I'm going to put it in meh, because I think a Mammoth is good, but actually I've contradicted myself, because often I see them about, and I totally ignore them. So yes, actually putting Mammoth, the shotgun, in meh. The next one is the Riot 1 pistol. And that again... No, I think I'm going to put... I'm thinking meh, but that would suggest that it's on the same level as the Mammoth MK shotgun. So I'm going to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move the shotgun up to definitely something to keep. And I'm going to put the Riot 1, which is basically just a pistol, if you don't know. I'm going to put that in meh. Okay. So, next we have the D-Tap, which is the aimbot pistol. Now, I'm going to put that one again in meh, because I think it's definitely something that I would pick up at the start of the game. If I landed it on the roof and I desperately need a gun and it's there, I'll pick it up and use it. But I would probably, I typically will drop it, because there are better guns. There are better guns out there. Don't subject yourself to the D-Tap. It is unnecessary. Don't put yourself through the pain. I don't know what I'm saying. The D-Tap's actually not that bad a gun. Otherwise it would be in lower. Next we've got A-Trax. And no, typically I would put A-Trax in the Harpy tier. However, I'm going to put it in definitely something to keep, because I've noticed myself not using it as much recently. I really don't use it as much recently. So I am going to put it in definitely something to keep. Next we have... well, I've realised I'm rattling through these. Anyway, we've got the Skybreaker. Hands down, Skybreaker. Couldn't kill my neighbour's two-legged dog. It is terrible. The Skybreaker does not deserve to exist. If you pick up the Skybreaker and you honestly keep that gun, then I don't know where you belong, but it's certainly not on the internet. You deserve to be cut off from society if you use that gun, honestly. Don't use the Skybreaker. You are subjecting yourself to unnecessary torture. Next, got the Salvo EPL, which is a grenade launcher. I'm going to put that in drop or leave, because it's not as bad as the Skybreaker, but certainly not one to keep at all. Not one to keep at all. Definitely yes, salvo, keep, drop or leave the game. I don't want to play with you if you pick up that gun. Next, we have the Komodo, which is sort of like a grenade launcher, except the blasts ignite upon impact, no matter where they are. And so the Komodo, I'm definitely putting that in Harpy tier. The Komodo just belongs in Harpy tier, because a max level Komodo is banging. Max level Komodo will just whip you off the face of the earth. So I'm putting it in Harpy tier, definitely. Now, next one is the Protocol 5, which is a sniper. And I'm actually quite torn between meh, definitely something to keep, and Harpy tier. Because, you know, this Protocol 5 is the only one-hit gun in the entire game. You get a headshot with a max level Protocol, it's one hit, no matter how many health you're on. And it's the only gun like that. However, personally, I never pick the gun up.
Good plan.
However, I've played squads before with my friends sometimes, and the gun is used much more there than it is on solos. I play solos most of the time, never see the gun picked up. The second you go into squads, it seems that, I guess, people can sort of afford to take the worst guns, because their friend can take like a Harpy or something, so they can afford to take something like the Protocol 5. And so it's used much more effectively as well. I'm gonna put it... I think I'm gonna be a bit... I'm gonna put it in meh. Purely because I very rarely use it. Very rarely do I use that gun. Next one is the Dragonfly, which is basically a scoped AR. I'm gonna put it... it's definitely not Harpy tier. Something to keep, I'm not sure, because, for example, if we're playing Team Deathmatch, not a gun to use. Horrific gun to use. It's bloody terrible. Even if it is on full, fully maxed out fusion, then it's still terrible. But sort of like the Protocol, in something like squads, it's not that bad, and even in solos, it's not that bad. I'm going to put it in definitely something to keep, I think. Dragonfly, definitely something to keep. What next? We have the Hexfire. Had you asked me, in Season 1, where would I put the Hexfire? Put it in Harpy tier, and the Harpy tier would be called Hexfire tier. But I'm going to put it in meh. Again, another one in meh. Basically because the Hexfire is terrible. It got nerfed, and ever since it's been nerfed, it's not that bad. It's been terrible, sorry. Harpy is obviously. I think for the memes, I'm going to put Harpy in couldn't kill my neighbor's two-legged dog. But considering I named the whole tier after this, I feel like there's going to be people in the comments annoyed at me for sort of calling the top tier Harpy tier. They're probably gonna... I fully expect someone to say in the comments, "Oh, the Harpy really isn't that good. You're over-exaggerating its usefulness." But I'm still gonna put Harpy in the top tier. I don't care. Harpy, of course, in S tier. And then the final one is the Ripper. The Ripper, which I'll give you some interesting insight. I like the Ripper. I think it's the second best, obviously behind the Harpy. Second best, what would you call it? Rapid fire gun. That's not how you call it, but it's the second best rapid fire gun in the game, definitely. And for that, it's definitely something to keep. So Ripper in there. Right, well that's me actually. I got through them. I feel like I got through them quickly after saying it out. I feel like when I look back at the recording, I probably haven't got it through as quickly as I thought I have. But yeah, before I end the video, I want to talk about a few things. Firstly, I want to apologize for not uploading in like a month. Yes, that is not good from me. I will slap myself on the wrist, because I made a Minecraft video like 3-4 weeks ago now, and I said, oh, this is because I already not uploaded in 3 weeks, and I said there, oh yeah, we're gonna get back on track with the upload schedule. Have I? Absolutely not. No, I've not. I've been honestly procrastinating making this video, and I don't know why. I just can't be bothered to do it, which is a terrible mentality to be in. So, to sort of get me a bit more into the swing of things again, I'm going to promise you 4 Hyperscape videos, counting this one, this month. So you get this one, plus 3 more. 3 more, and they won't be like really terrible, like sort of January quality Hyperscape videos, where I think, oh, I need to make a Hyperscape video, and then I come on, talk about the same thing each video for like 3 minutes. It will be interesting, I promise you. I will make interesting and unique things about Hyperscape, which have probably not been done before, probably. I say probably because I can't be sure. But yes, hold that to me. Hold that to me. 4 Hyperscape videos this month. And I'm going to say 3 Minecraft videos. And maybe a few different, I might find a different game that I quite enjoy as well. So I promise you, 4 Hyperscape videos, 3 Minecraft videos in the month of May. And we'll look back. We'll look back in June, and you'll laugh at how great my upload schedule is. No, you won't laugh. You'll smile pleasantly at how great my upload schedule is then. But until then, I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.